So Jose Mourinho has taken the plunge and left Wayne Rooney out, which means that in front of goalkeeper David De Gea, Chris Smalling takes the United armband and Daley Blind is chosen ahead of Marcus Rojo to fill the left-back position vacated by Luke Shaw, who's injured but was criticised for his role at Watford anyway. Marouane Fellaini loses his place after conceding a penalty at Vicarage Road. Ander Herrera starts a league game for the first time since the opening weekend. Jesse Lingard, subbed at half-time in the defeat by City, gets an opportunity to redeem himself, while Juan Mata is expected to fill the Rooney role, behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic, whose debut for United came with a winning goal against Leicester in the Community Shield at Wembley. Leicester's team contains as many Manchester United youth products as United's, including goalkeeper Ron Robert-Zieler, who's in for a third successive game. Danny Simpson plays the 150th league match of a career that started with a United win in which Wayne Rooney scored. The team is the same as the one that beat Burnley, with Danny Drinkwater completing the trio of those returning to Old Trafford. The former United youth was sent off here on his last visit in May. A 1-1 draw when Jamie Vardy was absent through suspension. Vardy has scored 3 times against United and partners Islam Slimani, who scored with 2 headers on his debut. To cover that. In towards Ibrahimovic, but met by Morgan. It's Blind who strikes it. Zieler on triple take. A punch from Zieler. Here's Lingard. Swung in by Mata. Away by Huth. Ibrahimovic. Capable of the spectacular.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you wouldn't be surprised to see that end up in the top corner. Been a good positive start from United, taking the game to Leicester, as you'd expect.
Albrighton, pulled back by Fuchs. Drinkwater, and it's a Marty. Albrighton keeping it alive, and the flag stays down. It's Huth.
They probably fell to the wrong man, but United really do look vulnerable when Leicester go at them. Blue shirts popping up in space, in and around that box. And there's Valencia blocking it from Drinkwater. Who's certainly onside.
Blind's corner, Smalling climbs, United ahead. Captain for the day, steps up, Chris Smalling, Manchester United lead.
Well, it's the kind of goal Leicester would expect to score, not to concede in this fashion. They have got a lot of height and power, even without Fellaini. United. But he just gets up above his man, doesn't he? I think Huth maybe originally is supposed to be marking him. Just gets up first, really good header into the ground, makes it incredibly difficult for Zieler. Just what United needed during a spell in this first half when Leicester are gaining the...
Bit deliberate from Leicester, and United have won it back, and Ibrahimovic is on the chase here. He's got support coming from Rashford if he can find him, and he has. Marcus Rashford!
Oh, it's a classic counter-attack, courtesy of the pace of Marcus Rashford. Lovely ball by Ander Herrera into the path of the centre-forward, who's never going to run away from his man, but that is a quality ball. It's the worst finish I've seen from Rashford since he's come into the first team. That first touch didn't make it easy, just taking him a little bit wider.
Sets up Juan Mata. Pogba's header, Rashford.
Only up now though.
Blind, Rashford. Pogba urged to shoot, instead sets it up, Ibrahimovic! Well, a bit lower, and that would have been spectacular.
Well, it was a majestic little poke through from Paul Pogba. And having done the chest control and spun, it was almost the easiest part to volley it in, to get his knee over the ball and to get it under the crossbar. He did ever so well against Manchester City, Ibrahimovic, to keep the ball low from a similar sort of technique.
Blind. Pogba! Just tried to catch Zila off guard.
Well, he did ever so well not to put too much behind this shot. It's a side foot really from this kind of distance, but when it dips like that, it is difficult for a keeper.
Pogba, lovely touch for Mata, 2-0, delicate ball into his path from Jesse Lingard. Mata finishes off the move, and United tighten their grip on this game.
But what a good goal, and what a big goal this might be in the context of this match. I was just thinking, you know, Leicester were dropping off a little too far. They weren't engaging United in these areas. A little too easy for them. It's not an easy finish bouncing up on him, Juan Mata. But with his technique, he makes it almost look easy. What a good goal.
Well, if anyone had any doubt. And Mata reacts quickest to the corner, and Rashford slides it in for a third before half-time, and Leicester had completely gone to sleep. They didn't react quickly enough to the short corner, and Rashford pounces, and Manchester United well on their way to stopping the rot now.
Well, it's incredibly sloppy, isn't it, from the restart? They're all thinking, who am I picking up? Where am I standing? But it's Daniel Amati, I think, who should be keeping an eye on Juan Mata. And he just falls asleep. He gets an earful off Mark Albrighton after this, Amati. But full marks to United. They're alive, they're sharp, and they make Leicester pay.
Well, this could be a bruising day for the champions.